Please hurry up and finish laughing. I've got a lot more I got to do here.
Before he was getting coffee with comedians,
you were finally done the show about nothing.
Before one of the most successful sitcoms ever.
It's about nothing.
But you had it over the best part.
No, I mentioned the bisque.
Before he was married with 3 kids of his own, Jerry Seinfeld was a Long Island kid trying to make it in comedy.
It was like my little gay closet moment, you know, where I had to say, Mom, Dad, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a funny person.
His new Netflix special goes back to the beginning. Here in this special, you went back to your original stand-up routines. And is it true you actually had to relearn some of the jokes?
All of them.
How?
I was surprised, too. Like, I don't know, there's a little joke in there about the cotton balls.
Or I go to the doctor before he gives you the shot, puts the alcohol on you with the cotton ball. I bring one of mine. He goes for his. I go, maybe you could use this one.
That was always a great laugh. I couldn't find the funny. Why was it funny? It was a certain timing, and there's like a move with your hand, and there's a look on your face. All those things have to be there, or it doesn't work.
So it's not just what's on the paper.
No, that's 2% of it. 98% is the way you do it.
So I could read one of your jokes, and
it's probably not going to work. No.
Yeah. Jerry Before Seinfeld is the first of 2 comedy specials for Netflix, part of a mega deal that made headlines when it was announced last January.
So I'm left-handed. Left-handed people do not like that the word left is so often associated with negative things. 2 left feet, left-handed compliment.
One of the things we see in the special, your first joke.
My first joke, being left-handed.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
What are we having for dinner? Leftovers. You go to a party, there's nobody there. Where'd everybody go? They left.
First performance, and that joke got applause. And I just froze, because I didn't even know what that was. And that was it. That was the sun just hitting you in the eye. And you go, that's it. I'm never doing anything else.
No other jobs?
No, I'm not. I'm doing this. I don't care. I don't even care if I'm successful. I'm doing this. I love it so much.
And you were so good at it, never a moment where you thought it might not happen?
Oh, yeah, lots of moments like that. Lots of them.
You must have known something, though, because it's one of the most amazing things in the special. We see all of the yellow pads. You've saved every successful joke.
George, what else did I have?
I don't know.
Nothing. A couple of people have asked me, why did you save it?
Well,
what else would you save? What else? I don't have jewels. I don't have nice clothes, but the material. The hardest thing in all of entertainment is to write stand-up comedy. It is harder than anything else.
After years of performing in clubs, Seinfeld finally made it on Johnny Carson.
Who designed pajamas? Why do they make them look like a tiny suit?
Here's how different the business was then. Imagine NBC, we have a kid that's going on The Tonight Show with Carson and Late Night with Letterman 3-4 times a year, both shows. And they never once went, maybe we should talk with this young man.
Come on.
No, nothing. They never talked with me.
And you never pitched to them?
No.
How come?
They were doing Alf. They were doing Cheers.
Of course, NBC did finally give Seinfeld a shot and a series, and almost 20 years after the finale, it's still seen all over the world. So what happens when you're at home? I mean, it's hard to miss sometimes if you're just flicking around. Do you stop or never?
I can't. No, I can't.
You can't touch it.
Maybe like 2 lines and then I gotta go. My daughter, to annoy me last night, was playing the theme song of the show.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah. She wanted me to come into her room to talk to her. I said, you come in our room to talk. And we were having a fight about that, who would go into whose room. So to get me, she blasted the theme song of the show.
And you went to her
And then
room.
I went, I said, just turn that off, please.
And more than 40 years after his comedy career first began, he still loves the work and the rush. So tell us how it happens. You have an office.
So I still do the same exact thing.
And you sit down, you put the pad out.
Same thing, same pad, same pen. Bic pen.
And just wait?
Clear barrel Bic, blue. And just wait. I don't just wait, because I have things I want to talk about. Like I want to talk about when you're texting the 3 ghosty dots. So it was like, why are we so anxious? It's like if before the phone rang, it went, bruh. Bruh.
You've tried all these different things, but you always go back to the stand-up.
Yeah.
I was like a raccoon to my parents. You know there's one around, but no one's tracking the actual whereabouts.
That's just the meat and potatoes.
I don't like that analogy. It's the heaviest drug.
Wow.
I would describe it as the heaviest drug.
So it's
like,
not just sustenance, it's euphoria.
No, it's the rush. There's no rush in these other things. There's satisfaction, there's accomplishment, but that mainline, whoa, rush.
Friday night in Kansas City, Saturday in Toledo.
Matter. No one ever said that before. And I just said it, and they just liked it. Boom.
Now that's an addiction. Our thanks to George Stephanopoulos. Jerry, Before Seinfeld is currently on Netflix.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.